Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
David Villa, Baresi wins the duel this time. Oh, good-looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten is having a shot! Tries to get it clear. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's a big chance! It's hit the upright. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He won't be happy with that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
David Villa! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it
goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Roberto, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos clears it away. That's a throw. And he was quick to react. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Ambitious ball here. Look at the space here. He saw the danger. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square and not for the first. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos. Could be danger here. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rummenigge. And this is Van Basten. And he's there to get it away. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Puyol. Baresi. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He scores! Into the lead once more. Van Basten duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid get them shot a goal! Threads one in, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 8, Kaká.
And that's definitely not his best.
Palmer. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 10, Van Nistelrooy. Number 18, Messi. Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Number 21.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
David Villa. And he's had a hit! Danger averted for now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Salah. Now James. And that's been won straight back. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Casemiro cuts out the pass. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. And he's running through. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pelé, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. No goals as yet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Pelé. And it's Neymar. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Played out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Here it is, crossed in. There's chance for a shot! And he's done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Great chance! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's had a shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, that wasn't far away. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. He's tried one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Driven forward. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta gets it away. James. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Gay. Number 2, Marquinhos. Coming on the field, number 6, Van Dijk.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shot a goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, Bebeto! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He shifted it to the flank. He's in a great position here. Great ball if he can get there. Kaká gets flagged offside. Cantona. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some slows for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Madrid. Cantona! And that's off target. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.